What's up, guys? Today we're headed to Cold State Park, which is the place that I was going with my buddy on the Harley in the video I posted a few days ago before my phone died, which is what I was using to capture it. But now we're on the GoPro, so it should last the entire time. Pretty sure I get a solid hour of recording before this battery dies, which honestly isn't great, but I'm gonna buy some extra batteries. We'll go from there. Put my visor down. Let's do it. This bike is still a little tall. I could lower it a little bit more. I'm not quite completely flat-footed on it yet. But I can get pretty much flat-footed. It's like an inch from my heel being down. I was really hoping with the new spring install I was going to be able to get flat-footed, but it's weird. I have short legs for somebody who's 6 feet tall. Notice I have a very long torso, but very short on the leg side of things. Makes it weird to buy clothing. I can buy like regular, like European fit extra larges or larges. I feel like they aren't long enough. But anything bigger than that is way too wide. And pants is a nightmare, dude. Absolute nightmare getting pants that fit. I'll be a 34 with one brand or a 40 with another brand. Doesn't make any sense. I was trying on a bunch of gear at Cycle Gear, trying to get some Kevlar lined pants. I feel like I tried every single pair of pants on in there. Now that I say it, that sounds kind of gross, because I can't be the only one doing that. And it didn't seem like a place that does laundry. People just put the clothes back up after they try it on. But I couldn't find anything at all, so I bought something on Revzilla according to the sizes that I was trying at Cycle Gear. But that didn't work either. I still get spooked when I see cops, to be honest. Because my bike kind of looks like a dirt bike. It kind of is a dirt bike. And they don't have the best reputation around here right now. For some reason people really hate dirt bikes. Still had my blinker on. I gotta get better at turning my blinker off. I'm pretty good at turning it on, but for some reason I always forget to turn it off. Probably because of every car I've had is always automatically turned off. So I've gotten used to turning it on, but off not so much. This guy is following me real close behind and I hate that shit. Oh, I'm second gear. Oops. I should have went through downtown. I don't know if we saved all the footage from before. I'm having this issue with my GoPro. I have a GoPro Hero 8 Black, and I mean, this is only the first time that happened, but when I went to finish the video, it like froze. It said it had 23 minutes recorded, and now when I cycle through the files on my actual GoPro, it only says 5 minutes. So I'm hoping I'll have the rest of it, because I know it does it in like 4-minute chapters or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty disappointing. The technical issues that I've been dealing with the GoPro makes it seem almost not worth it, to be honest. But I've kind of read about all these issues and how it can be a little bit annoying. It's what most of the people who review the GoPros say. There's a lot of like little things that end up going wrong. You just gotta find what works and then settle on it. I think maybe it might have something to do with my bitrate, because I selected high bitrate and I'm recording in 2.7K. I hope those bumps isn't what made my exhaust fall off last time. Currently I'm using a zip tie to hold my exhaust up, because the bolt that you need to or the spot that you need to bolt it in is just a little bit off. For other people it fit perfectly, but for me, some reason it just didn't. It can't quite get there. But I might just try to bend it in, to be honest. Oh, she looks like she hurt herself. Walking with a limp, like a ow my leg limp. Not a standard one. Vibes. Maybe I just needed to wait, because when I tried to end the footage, everything got real choppy through the display. So that was probably it finalizing the footage or saving it or whatever. But it's supposed to save in chunks, so I should have all the earlier chunks, at least. I hope. Oh, that guy just sent it across the street without looking. Twisties. My whole body wants to just hop down into a path. Like when I see these little paths branching off, it's part of the reason why I want to get a Sur-Ron, because a Sur-Ron is nice and fast, almost like a motorcycle, but not quite, and you can take it on all those little paths. Not because you should, but because it's quiet enough. Skate park is over there. If you guys remember, I've done a few streams from that skate park. It's actually where I rolled my ankle. Every time I start skating and I get hurt, it's actually insane. I'm just terrible. I'm not built for skateboarding. After all the years I spent playing basketball and destroying my ankles over and over again, skateboarding just never agreed with my feet. I skated quite a bit in high school. I was just never good. I was always good at riding, but never good at like doing shit. The best person in my area could do like a tray flip down a 2-stair, so it didn't even seem possible to be better than that. Woo, that was bumpy. Probably should have braked a little bit harder before that downhill section. Yeah, my suspension definitely needs to be stiffened up quite a bit. If there's a series of bumps and I'm going a high speed, I feel like I'm on a trampoline or a bouncy house. Just like boom, 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 boom. Oh, thanks for the wave, bro. Sag. Good old Good and Ave. This sandwich shop, Riccati's, delicious. You'll walk into that place and it's the most unsuspecting place in the world. And honestly, there isn't really that much special about their food. I can't even really pinpoint why it's so good, but there's something about it, something about the way they make it that is really, really good. Put that little extra sass into it. At least when I used to go there a lot, everybody behind the counter was sassy, and I liked it. I just had my blinker on for a very long time. I do not like being at the crest of the hill stopped like this. I was gonna hate that I did that. I thought they were all gonna be stopped there for way longer. Oh, he was turning anyway. Alright, that's good. I felt like a dick for that. I was gonna fall back and take my position, but I saw they were slowing down too, so I was like, alright, let's not make this more dangerous than it needs to be. We gotta get some night rides in. I want to see what the cam looks like at night. Every stop, man. Every stop I get nervous about getting rear-ended. They should have just made this road 4 lanes like in Warren. Throughout Bristol they have this big third lane in the middle, and people abuse the hell out of it, and there's mad traffic all the time. There's only one lane on both sides. But if it was 2 and 2, it would all just flow so much quicker. Whenever there's a lot of traffic, it's always bottlenecking up here. I used to have to drive across this way every single day when I worked at the dispensary, to go all the way across over the bridge into Portsmouth, and it sucked. I know I'm not alone in hating traffic, but man, I really hate traffic on a spiritual level. Man, I love riding a motorcycle. This store is bitch packed with stuff. It has the closest aisles I've ever seen. That Dollar General, I can barely fit my shoulders through the aisles. That's not even like a flex or anything. It is just insane. They're trying to make the most out of that area. Oh, those lawnmowers. God damn, there's a lot of lawnmowers. Oh, I see some snowblowers as well. It's another thing you need. If you live in the Northeast, you already know this, but if you're moving to the Northeast, get a snowblower. Doesn't matter if it only snows a few times a year, it is worth it every time it snows. The first time you have to shovel with a regular shovel, you'll be like, man, there needs to be a way to do this better. And there always is a way. Alright, y'all, hopefully this footage doesn't go the way of the last footage. Because this is either the second half of the Coast Day vlog or its own MotoVlog the day after. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. I know I'm really enjoying making it. I just love riding this motorcycle and talking bullshit, so why not do it at the same time? Alright, peace.